If you're tired of hard to use, leaking, or downright confusing sprayers, then the Hoselink Fertiliser Spray Mixer is the product for you. It's as simple as connecting the fertiliser spray mixer to your hose to quickly and easily dispense fertilisers or even soap for washing the car. There's no more messing around with pre-blending concentrates, just let the spray mixer do the hard work for you. And with its easy to use trigger spray, it's ideal for those who suffer from arthritis or are unable to use a pump style bottle. Before you begin, refer to the dilution rate table on the side of the spray mixer bottle and the rate of dilution written on your chosen fertiliser. The table on the spray bottle will tell you what setting you'll need to turn the selected dial to, with a dilution ratio per 1 litre of water. There are 2 columns on the table. The dilution rate column on the left side is for metric use, while the column on the right is for imperial use. Each table also shows the dilution rate when using the included flow reducer. For example, if a product requires a dilution rate of 11 millilitres per 1 litre of water, you'd select number 3. Simply turn the selector dial on the top of the mixer so the number lines up with the brass knob on the side of the dial. If you find that you need a smaller dilution rate, the spray mixer comes with a brass pin flow reducer, which limits the amount of fertiliser that can go through the siphon tube. This will let you go down to as little as 2.3 millilitres of fertiliser per 1 litre of water. When using the flow reducer, don't forget to refer to the flow reducer column on the bottle for the correct dilution rate. You'll find the brass pin flow reducer screwed into the top of the selector dial. First, unscrew the spray bottle and remove the base cap filter from the siphon tube. Then, unscrew the brass pin flow reducer and push it into the bottom of the siphon tube. Replace the siphon tube filter base cap, making sure it's firmly in place. Then screw the bottle back in. Make sure you always screw the brass pin flow reducer back into the top of the selector dial after you're finished with it, so you don't lose it. Hoselink's range of fertilisers will advise the best setting for use with the spray mixer. However, if you're using another fertiliser that lists a dilution rate that isn't per 1 litre of water, simply adjust the amount of dilution to fit. For example, some products use a dilution rate based on a 9 litre watering can. In this case, you'd simply divide the dilution rate by 9 to get the per litre amount. Don't stress too much about achieving the exact measurement, simply round to the nearest dilution rate and you're good to go. Once you've set your dilution rate on the selector dial, start filling up the spray bottle with your fertiliser. You can put as much fertiliser as you want in the bottle, as the amount doesn't determine how much fertiliser is being used. That's based on the dilution rate you've already set. Just make sure you've filled the bottle with enough fertiliser to completely cover the bottom of the siphon tube. It's often easier to put in more than you need. Any unused fertiliser can always be poured back into your fertiliser container when you're finished. Keep in mind that most liquid fertilisers are fine to use, but the spray mixer is not suitable for use with granulated fertilisers, compost or worm farm liquid, as the sediment in these will clog the spray outlet. Once you've filled your spray bottle, simply attach the mixer to your Hoselink fitted hose using the included accessory connector. Make sure the water is on at the tap, then squeeze the trigger to spray onto your lawn or garden as required. The nozzle dispenses fertiliser evenly and thoroughly and can be turned to face up or down as required. After you're finished, make sure to clean out the mixer. Empty any leftover fertiliser, give the bottle a quick rinse out, then fill it up with water. Set the selector dial to 10 and spray until the bottle is empty. This will keep your spray mixer working well and prevent cross-contamination of multiple products. So there you have it, a great little tool that makes fertilising your lawns and gardens super easy. Happy gardening.